Hello everybody and welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video, and it's been a long time since I've done a series, and here we are in a new mod pack that I put together recently. We are doing it's basically we've got a lot of create mods in here. It's 1.20, so it's the brand new Minecraft, and sorry if you can hear a whatever that sounds in the background. I haven't got a clue. I found this little spot on the map. I've been exploring a little bit, but just a tiny bit, just enough to obviously for you to obviously see certain parts of the map there. So yeah, so we're going to start a new pack, and basically I got this message from another person the other day, and they said, "Here, take this seed and explore." So I thought, okay, well let's do that. So I jumped in, and so I thought, well, we'll go. And I was told to head in the northwest direction from where you spawn in. Now this is where I spawned in. You may notice obviously there's a number 9 there on the experience, but that's because I've killed a few animals. So yeah, so if you follow me this way, let's head off this way to where I was told to go. And again, it was very cryptic. It was yeah, anonymous basically. Let me just turn it to see if I'm heading in the right direction. No, I need to go this way a little bit. So oh yeah, so I thought, well, okay, let's do this, and I thought I'll throw in some packs, like some the new mods. I've always wanted to use Create because I've been seeing people use it recently, and I thought, well, it seems really good, and it's one of them like mods that you really want to get into, and especially with the Rails and Steam. I've seen so many packs recently, or videos recently, where Rails and Steam has been involved, and it's been fantastic. I was like, wow, trains, and you can use them to like proper edit some like proper good railway systems and farming methods. So as you know, oh, well, I was about to say, as you know, I'm really thinking about farms. So hello, Mr. Pig. Have you got floppy ears? Hello. Yeah, hello. It's like he said hello to me. He's like weird. Yeah. So where the hell is this? Oh, it's like someone's caved over there. It's like a river. Where are we? I mean, what I was going to say was, I mean, I look, you know me, I like farms, and these buildings look very familiar. Let me just walk around here. Oh, it's like a sugarcane farm already. It's like just in the middle of nowhere. So it's like, um, I I recognise this farm. This no, no, it can't be. I wonder if he's here. I mean, obviously he's not, because I mean, this looks very familiar. Anyone who watches the Yogscast, and shout out to the Yogscast for fantastic Minecraft videos, but this is too familiar for me. I mean, I'd love to have my textures on, but maybe they've been stolen. But you'll get the joke and gist of that in a moment. So let's have a look at this. Okay, Mahogany Meadows. Now that seems familiar for anyone who watches the series. Dear stranger, hopefully a good person has found my farm and not that evil straw fingers. Ooh, yes, I think it is what I thought it was. I have left this farm for new pastures. Well, he did. If I think it's who I think it is. I hope that whoever finds this will continue my work. I was required to remove a lot of my original buildings, as who knows what dimension my farm has landed in. No time to explain all this. As a parting gift, I have left you with some basics to get you started. Wish you all the best of luck. Shin. It's Shin's farm. I knew it. I knew it was Shin's farm. What the hell is that? What the hell are you? Come here. What the hell are you? A fly from Alex's mobs. Oh yeah, I threw that in there. Oh, no, Alex's mob is both hostile and like not neutral. So we should see some weird animals. But there's a cardboard box here, so just do you break it? No. Ooh, I hope I haven't broke it. Oh, the box is open. What's that mean? Oh, there we go. Ooh, moving day. And oh, you can actually see what's in the chest these days. Ooh, we've got some advanced cables, an ultimate energy cube, an atomic disassembler. Ooh, okay. Two solar generators, and some logistic transports. So this is Mechanism. This is the 1.20 version of Mechanism, which is great because it's a fantastic version. Um, that's for obviously for power. A Digiminer. Wow. Okay. Now the problem is with the Digiminer is see all these items at the moment, the two solar generators and the cube. I mean, that will probably power it for a little while, but we're going to need more power eventually. So yeah, I mean, these are the four basic machines that we'd need for multiplying ores. But right now, we'll probably only need the smelting, and I think it's the enriching. It's either purifying or the enriching. I'm sure it's these first two. So well, okay then. So I mean, I know perfectly where I can set this up for. I want to obviously try and get some certain materials from underground, which is great because that's what the Digiminer will come in handy for. Do you know what? I'm going to put this book back just so I can keep it to make sure I don't lose it or anything. Um, so yeah, let's get this. Let's get this set up now. We're going to need to get on the roof of this building because I've got an idea of putting it on this building. So I'm just going to go and get some wood. And we've got loads of trees back here, so this is great. Oh. An atomic disassembler. Which is fantastic. Plenty of wood to start us off with. I mean, I actually know I haven't seen Shin's farm for a long time. And it's weird because he had his texture pack on and it was stolen by Straw Fingers. And you know, this is amazing. I mean, he's took out loads. If I mean, this can't be really his world because this that world was a different texture pack, a different pack. I mean, so it can't really be the. I don't know. I'm getting a bit weird here in this one because I loved Shin's farm. I really did. It's great. Let's put this cube here, and oh, put the cable there. So I'm going to put the I'm going to put the solar panels up here. I'm going to have to take this roof bit off. Sorry, Shin, but it needs to go. I'll take this off here. We won't take it all off. We'll keep a little bit on, but as we expand, I mean, I will create a solar farm as we go. But I mean, there are fantastically other um, methods of powering machines and whatnot. So we will explore them because there's some amazing packs in here. But we'll sorry, amazing mods. So we'll explore them as we go on. Oh, one too far there. Okay, so it looks like it's going nighttime. So that was a quick daytime, that was, wasn't it? Let's just quickly put this in. It's weird. I can't believe it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put the Digiminer there. Oh. What I'm going to set it to do, because obviously I don't want to be out here in the night. Tell you what, I'll just I'll just go and sleep. Sounds like there's a skeleton already. Oh, don't want that open. Let's go to bed. It's probably nostalgic. This is great. I mean, I haven't even seen what's on the back yet. Let me have a look at the window as we get up. Ah, yes, definitely good. Ah, so you see, his little where his bee farm was there is there, but I don't think we've got a something in the pack for the bees. So we won't get to utilize that, unfortunately. But never mind. It's no big deal. Okay. Well, I must have left something on the roof. Okay, so let me just put this across here so we don't get new mobs coming to attack me while I'm doing this. So the thing about this Digiminer is it's mad the way that they do this new version of it. So we're going to do the top radius. Now, because we're in 1.20, the minimum is below, I think it's 60, but I'll put 70 just to be sure. Yeah, so, no, sorry, minus 60. No, minus 70. And there you go. So it's 64. So when you get to 0 in previous versions of Minecraft, the bedrock. Now you go down to 0 and you're just faced with deep slate, or just before 0, deep slate's there, and you can now go minus 64 blocks. Well, 62, 63, because obviously you get bedrock then. So I want to go, I don't want to have it full height, so I'll go 50, because at the moment we're around about 60-ish. And it'll start taking blocks off the top, because one thing about the new mechanism is that it's weird. So if we look for andesite, so andesite is a necessary block for this new create mod, or one of the create mod parts of the create mod. So what we can do is we can, oh, does it not work there? Okay, cancel that. New filter, tag. No tag. Ooh, mod ID. Yeah, I don't want to be literally digging the whole floor up. Okay, let's look for site. No matching targets. This is what I hate about the new site, new versions of Minecraft. Well, for Mechanism, I mean. So there used to be something here. Let me type in the site as a full word. No matching targets. I'm sure I did this last time. Okay. Let me just have a look. So if you were to put this here, it's just going to give ID Minecraft, which is not what we want, because then it'll start just digging up everything that's Minecraft related, the original Minecraft, that is. And we don't want that. So I wonder if I actually have to have. Oh, okay. Oh, so I actually need a piece of andesite first. Well, that's not fun, is it? So we're gonna have to go and get some andesite Now, hopefully, fingers crossed. Let me just close that internet window. Fingers crossed, there should be one quite close. So I'm hoping if we go down this mine, which has been nicely filled in. Oh, coal. Oh, yeah, that reminds me actually. Let's make it fast. It's going to get dark down there, isn't it? So, we're going to have to go and get some torches. Actually, do you know what? Is there a way of making andesite? Let's have a look. Recipe. Yeah, diorite and cobblestone. But we ain't got no diorite, so that ain't gonna work. Well, this is not a good start because I thought that we'd be able to get some andesite. I'm just thinking maybe it's not going to be that bad if we do this. Right, first of all, we're going to need power. Let me try this. See if we can get an andesite first time. Oh, and this is another thing as well. So this is another cool thing about Mekanism. So it tells you which side things are. So I can see here I've got one side is a cable coming in, one side a cable coming out. So if I flip that to output, oh, I've done the wrong one. So that's input, output, there we go. So you can see that green bar just turned blue. Oh, it's sleepy time again. Let's go config, mod ID, save, and let's just start it off and see what it comes up with first. So far gravel. If we're lucky enough, we might get an answer. Let me go and sleep, because I don't want the power to run out. Otherwise it will, because we've got no sun. Which means the solar's not generating power, which is not good, because we want to be able to generate power. Okay, let's go and have a look, see if we've got an andesite. And then we can change the filter, because getting andesite is very, very important, and I'll show you why in a moment. No cobblestone, flint. Let me show you why the andesite's actually important then. Oh, hang on. Mech install firmware update digital line upgraded. Well, that's weird. Never used to have anything on this screen, but let's have a look. So I'll show you why andesite's important then. So andesite's important because what we've got here is, let's have a look. So if we look for create, so there's a lovely mod called create that we're using in the pack. And the very thing that you start off with is an andesite alloy. And the way to make that is via iron nugget and andesite itself. So you're going to need iron nuggets and andesite. So you're going to need a crap ton of these to build all the things that have to do with create. And as you can see, create, you get two andesite alloys and you make 8 shafts. Now them shafts can be fed into gearboxes, they can be used to power water wheels, can be used to power the systems that andesite that create users. And eventually, when you put all these things together, I'm not going to go through every single one because we will be using a lot of them throughout the series. Eventually, you can start powering things like railways. So as you can see, railway track, and if I hold W, you can see here, this is what you're going to be able to use. And the best part is look at this. You put it through a nether portal, it turns purple, and you can go to the nether in a train and come out the other side, and there'll be track. It's absolutely fantastic. And you got train stations, You can have these load up passengers. You can have them load up materials, things like that. So, as you can see, it stops at stations, red lights. Drills and other onboard machines will not operate, but you can. Sometimes they do because I've been watching a series that they actually do. And what happens is you just need to obviously switch off. But we can go through all that as we go further in. I'm just going off on a tangent, obviously trying to explain to you why we need the ensign. As you can see so far, there's no andesite in the actual Digiminer, which is a bit of a disappointment. How much power are we actually losing here? Let's have a look. So it's going down quite, well, not quite quickly, but quickish. Now, if we had a load of machines attached, more machines, it would be a lot worse. Maybe if we stop that, reset, go to the config, have the max height as the 20. Yeah, 20. And then what will happen is we'll go deeper underground and hopefully we should get some on the site there. But at the moment, it's just basically digging what's down there. Everything that's down there, which is not good because we don't want everything. Just... I do need... do you know what? I think it'd be more beneficial if we just go looking for an andesite. So let's go do that. So, yeah, so this episode was moving in, but yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be doing a lot of moving in just yet. Let's see what we can do in terms of the in terms of getting some. Oh yeah, we needed torches, didn't we? Just bear with you a second, guys. Which one do I do this in the dark? Oh, come through to water. This is not good. Let me just get underneath here. That wasn't what I was hoping to do. There we go. Oh, I don't like that. That's weird. Gives this weird mark when you go underwater. Did we get any andesite in that? No. So we're gonna have to go deeper. Okay. I'll tell you what I can do though. This is another thing that we can do. Since we've got one piece of coal. So I get some torches. Now how about this? Right? It lights up when you walk. How cool is that? So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to here. And I'm just going to dig underground a bit. Just to basically get us under the ground. And then I'm going to seal us in. Oh. There we go. Nearly killed myself, but oh well. So here we are. Let me put one of these torches down here. Oh, sulfur. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, lead. Oh no, zinc. Zinc with for railcraft. Oh, I've got some tin as well. This is cool. Haven't come across any andesite yet. Let's keep looking. Oh, hang on. Dorite. This is what we need. We need dorite. So we can get plenty of andesite now. Because it says that if you combine dorite with... Oh god, there's loads of it. If you combine dorite with... what's it called? Cobble. Then you should get andesite. This is amazing because there's literally a crap ton here. So how much? Oh, we've got plenty. Look at that. We haven't got as much cobble. Let's see if we get some cobble as well. Oh, look at all that lovely coal that we can make torches out of. Okay, so we just put that down. Let's get this coal. As you can see, we're running out of power. Oh, and iron as well. Brilliant. We're getting it all here. There we go. Nickel. Don't need that. Alright. So I think we've got plenty enough so we can start with our andesite. And some copper, which is great. And lead. Oh, again, a truck full here. But let's stop right there because we don't want to overload ourselves at the end of the day. Because if we overload ourselves, then well, we could end up with loads of stuff that we need to do. And why would we want that? So we're going to start with the basics. Okay, so let's swim up here where we left our other hole. I think I've just accidentally just wasted them torches down there, but oh well. Okay, let's go up. I will build a proper tunnel down there. But the other thing you can do with this create is actually create a lift shaft. And with the lift shaft, you can actually like the old mines that go down. It's mad. You literally, it's like one of them. You can do that. Wrong way. Okay, so let's use our crafting table, and let's put the diorite and the cobble together, and there you go, andesite. And because it gives 2, I get 2 stacks. When I was actually playing around with this, I never even thought to do this because at the time I didn't realize you could. So that's good because it means now I've got 4 stacks of andesite, and now all I need is iron. Now because we've got iron there, it's perfect. We've got plenty of iron there, so we're not gonna duplicate the iron just yet, because the duplication will come in handy. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to just obviously just smelt this, turn it into nuggets, and then start working on some of our um, create stuff, because create brings a good, big element to the game, and it works well because you can use it to you can mill using this millstone. I'll just show you. Using the millstone with cogs and everything powering it, you can grind down wheat, and when you add that ground down wheat, as it's showing here, it will give you this, like as it says there, this powder stuff. It's like dough, like what before. It's like what's it called? It's not dough. It's something else. Let me see if I can find it. Wheat. Oh no, that doesn't help. Oh, here we go. So it's wheat flour. Now, when you mix wheat flour with, let me just. Oh yeah. When you mix wheat flour with, that's if I use for. There you go. When you mix it with a bucket of water, it turns into dough. Now, when you're using dough, what you do is you then can put that in a campfire or a smelter, and it just cooks a piece of bread. Now, you know that bread is formed with 3 wheat. So if you grind down 3 wheat, you could potentially have a lot more bread than what you need. I mean, you can have a piece of bread per wheat for starters. So instead of 1 piece of bread for 3 wheat, you can have 1 piece of bread for 1 wheat. You just then need to automate it. So now that our iron is smelted, I'm going to use the crafting table to turn just 2 bars into the nuggets and split it there. And if I put that there and there, we end up with 9 andesite ore. Do you know what? I'm actually going to make some more. I'm just going to use all this iron. And then, where's our andesite? There it is. Okay, so now we have 27 andesite alloy, which is fantastic because we need that to create a multitude of things in Create. And that's what we're going to be probably doing as the series goes along. And as I said, what we want to do now is if we go to Create here, we need these machines. So a mechanical press. So what a mechanical press does, I'll show you now what this does. So mechanical press can process items provided beneath it. The input items can be dropped or placed in a depot underneath, and as you can see, it turns them into plates. So if you put a bar into there, you can basically turn it into a plate. But if you feed it on a conveyor belt will stop it under the press, and you can stamp it then. So if you have a setup where you want to be able to throw in, well, you need plates, and you will need plates for when you go into the rail systems and later down the line some of the machines. You could set up this compacting, this press system, and have a feeder chest, and then basically once the items will come out of the feeder chest and then just go down the conveyor and be pressed automatically. But it all needs to be powered, and I'm going to build the powering system in a moment. But let's have a look what else it can do. So you can also press items that are in a basement, and it'll turn them into these cubes or blocks. Sorry. So if you've got 9, say you have 9 ingots of iron, you can use that press to push down and create an iron block. I mean, obviously you can do that with a crafting table, but if you wanted to be a bit more, robust and just, throw items into a bucket or something and have the machines do it for you, at least then you don't need to worry about going to a crafting table or even having a crafting table to hand. But what we're going to do is we're going to now, just to literally finish this particular episode off, what we're going to do is we're going to actually build the powering system that actually enables us to do the Create mod itself. And with that system, we're going to need some water wheels. Now, in order to make water wheels, we will need certain items. Now, let's have a look what we need. So first of all, we need the original water wheel. So we need a shaft with planks around it. Now, to build the next level up, you just need to put that in the middle and put planks around that too, and it builds the large water wheel. So we have a look what the large water wheel does. As you can see here, with water going from over the top, it will turn and generate the power. So these only rotate half. Sorry, let me just go back there because obviously I didn't. We'll start at the beginning so we can read through. So large water wheels draw force from adjacent water conduits. What's that? Covering additional sides will also improve its kineticness. These rotate only at half speed of regular water wheels, but provide a substantial high stress capacity. So the more you've got, on there, the better the kineticness. So you add more water wheels on and you have more power coming in. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to build 5 water wheels, and we're going to attach them to the side of our building here. And then we're going to build a nice little frame for them. So like we're going to house them. So let's do that now. Oh, there comes the rain. Great. Okay, so you're going to hear that in the background. I do apologise. So let's start with building the actual water wheels themselves. So it said that we need some shafts. And there's some shafts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the sound of the weather down, just so it's not too loud. There we go. There you go. It's not as bad now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the. We need some planks first. So per water wheel, we're going to need 8 planks for the smaller one, and then a further 8 planks for the next size one. So we're going to need 4 bits of wood per water wheel. So if we're making 5 water wheels, we're going to need 20. So if I just take out the 9, turn that into planks, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them all around the side. I'm going to put them all around the side there like that. So we only need 5. So if we just hold shift there, it creates the 5 just general water wheels. And if we put them all in the middle, there we go. We've got the 5 large water wheels. Okay. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to build the actual housing that the actual water wheels are going to sit on. So in order to do that, I need some more wood. So I'm going to go back to my farm. But before I do that, I'm just going to quickly go into here, click on this, put that in the plus sign. I'm going to charge it. So as you can see, I'm just charging my atomic disassembler because, well, we used it quite a bit when we took out that diorite. Ooh, fly. Oh, the weather is terrible, isn't it? Let's go and get some more wood. And this is another thing. So Create has this lovely thing where you can actually create a farm with trees, and it'll just go automatically chopping them down. But that's for a later episode, obviously. Oh, where is he? I can hear him. I just don't see him. Oh, there he is. Hello, mister. Nice try, though. Might as well just get the rest of this wood down. Because we're not going to need this farm just yet. We're going to turn this into something, but not just yet. There we go. So I believe that's everything. I'm just going to run around, quickly collect everything now. Oh, how did you end up on the outside? Now, for anyone who actually watched Shin's Farm, you'll notice, well, it was actually Feed the World, it's called. For anyone who watched it, you'll notice that this is the farm where Strawfingers basically got attacked by a creeper. So just to give you a bit of nostalgia there in terms of what we're actually here for. Now, eventually, I will chop down all these bits, but right now, let's get back to the house. I'm not sure where the sun is either. Need to check, see where the sun is. I might go and try and sleep. It's the rain. I don't like the rain. Hate the rain. It's probably not. No, I didn't think so. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, let's go and build this this water wheel contraption. So let's put them. All right. So I want to build it on the side of here. As you can see, the building is quite weird. It's got this cobblestone wall, but that doesn't matter to me. I'm going to still build it here, and then what I'll do is I'll have this so it looks like it's feeding into here, but I'll build that at a later date. So I'm just going to take out this bit of wall. Oh, I need to turn that down to normal. Because as you can see, it's chopping everything. Oh, I haven't got room for me cobble stairs. Get rid of them wheat seeds, because we need the cobble stairs to keep them. Okay, so the water wheels themselves are quite big. Now what I'll do is I'll just get one of the shafts and I'll place it on the side of the building there. So you can see how big they actually are. I'll put one more because we're going to build it out one. So we don't want them brushing up against the building because we need to be able to see what's going on. So if we add them here. Oh, now that one got added just one step down because I fell down. Put that there, there, and there. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like that. Okay, so I'm going to just put this floor in so that it matches. Okay. So we've got that water wheel. Now I'm just going to add this layer at the back. One more layer. There we go. So let's build the frame. The frame itself. So if we build up here. Now we need it so that the water drops on to the actual wheel. So that it pushes over the side. Okay, so I think this should be a good height. And I'm going to build it just a little bit back here because I want it to flow. Okay, so I'm going to build outwards this way. 5 blocks and then 1 extra. Whoa, hello. Oh, cranky Enderman. Oh, free Ender Pearl. Cool. Oh. Ender Pearl. I feel like I've just done the Legend of Zelda. Okay. Ow. And it looks like I'm probably going to die on the next fall. So that's not good. Well, unless you fall through these. No, you can't. Jump into the water. Oh, no, that didn't work. That was terrible. Ah. So glad I landed in the water, though. Oh, this is what I hate about waypoints. Oh, yeah, this is another new thing as well. So, your corpse just sits on the floor. Eventually it will disappear. Wow. Everything that was in there is now in my inventory, which is great because it's a brilliant mod, corpse. So there's my frame. Okay, so it's getting dark. I think I need to sleep, and then we'll continue that in the morning. And that's if I can, because I think I actually need a bucket. No! Let me sleep. Let me turn off these waypoints. Options. Can't see what that says. No. Okay, well I'll look at that in a moment. I'm sure it's going dark outside. Come on! I'm sure it's night. Yeah, it is. You can tell it's night time. I can only sleep at night. There we go. Ew. I accidentally typed ew in the chat. Okay. So I haven't got a bucket, but I need a bucket. Let's see if we can find another way. Oh, hang on. Player death history. No, I didn't want to. I didn't want to actually teleport there. Oh, there you go. It's gone. Fades away. Okay, buckets. Let's have a look at buckets just before we finish. I want to get this going before we finish off. Bucket. Is there any other types of buckets? No. Just literally gotta have it with iron. Okay, so. Oh, I thought that faded away. It didn't. Oh well. No. Nope. Okay. So we need to go and get some iron. Because we really need a bucket. So how about we change this back to 50. I'm going to be lazy here and do this. Start ore. There we go. That one does. Stop that one. And start. And here's where it doesn't give me iron straight away. So we'll do a little bit of a montage where we speed this next bit of the video up, and hopefully it gives me some iron. See you in a minute. Right, okay, so we're back. As you can see here, finally, after all this, we've got some iron, which is great. What I haven't decided yet is, though, is whether I'm going to actually duplicate it. So let's do that, because I want to show you the actual, quickly show you the duplication stuff. I'm going to show and get the machines. Smelt. Oh, I need to empty out my bag first. Let's put all this in here for now. Oh, we need them. Okay, there we go. Let's get my smelter, and I think it's the enricher, but I'll take the purifier anyway, just in case. Okay, so let's just put some cables there. Okay, so go. Is it purification? No, do you know what thing? I think it's the enricher. I do think it's the enricher. Yeah. Enrichment. Let's just have a look. Take the iron out. Put the iron in. Auto eject on, but it's obviously not going to eject anything. So there you go. We got crushed iron dust. And if we put the smelter. Oh, that's noisy, isn't it? Now, obviously, you can use upgrades to dampen the sound for these machines, but we're not at that stage yet. So here we go. So as you can see, we're breaking down the iron. It's giving us 2 iron dust each time, and every iron dust gives us an iron bar. How amazing is that? And as we upgrade the actual machines, it will upgrade the actual speed in which how we can actually, smelt them. But I will be showing you ways to multiply these ores by 4 times so that we get 4 lots of ore. But for that, it's a bit of more complex machinery, and it's further down the line stuff. We need to obviously get more power to be able to get that Digiminer going a lot better. And we also need, this is another reason why I actually got, it's a bit silly on me because I've actually used all 4 now. Let me just start this back off, see if it gives me another iron. What we can do now is we can now use these to, so I'll use the copper as an example. Just reset config, new filter, item stack, save, and as you can see, it will now only get the copper. So as we go further along, like I'll do the same with the andesite when I do this one here. Is it this one? No, that's ore. No, that's the ore. Well, one or the other. But every ore I get, this is why I put it on. I don't know whether you noticed in the little montage, I put it on Silk Touch on so that I could do this. So that basically it only picks them items up. Otherwise, it'll completely skip the items. Or it'll just completely ruin the earth underneath, which is not what we want. Anyway, so we now got 8 iron, and let's finish this off by quickly going to the house, go on the crafting table, and getting a bucket. And we just need some water now. We've got infinite water here from the well. Now if we go up here, oh, how am I going to get up? Well, that was clever, Ian. Well done. 5 sticks. So that should make 6 ladders. That should be enough to get us up the top, and then we can go and put the water on. Now, with the water wheels, it will only do one bit of water. Like what it won't spread. So if I put this go up here, and I put the water here, it won't spread to the next one. And as you can see, it's already turning. But the problem is, it's turning into nothing here. So that's why we need to enclose it. But we're going to do that in a moment. First of all, I want to obviously get the water going. It's going dark, and we don't want to obviously be out here with the creepies, because that's not good. As I say, you just do each one. And to be honest, I mean, you get the gist. I mean, I mean, I'm not going to do all of them now. I'll do that in between episodes. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to quickly stop the water from flowing over the side, so that it runs here. We don't want that, so I just put that there. As you can see, it's not stopped. Okay, so let's just quickly have a sleep before we go, because we don't want to be saying bye when the creepies are out, mobs, whatever you want to call them. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Okay, so now that we've done that, that's basically us moved in. Now we're going to be doing a lot of create machines as we go further down the pack, as we explore the pack as well. So it's goodbye for now, and I hope you enjoyed the first episode of this series of Tex Farm, and we'll hope to see you soon. Okay, bye now.